And I have the privilege of performing this ceremony today on behalf of Lori and Jim. Welcome, and thanks everybody for being here.
This is no ordinary wedding. Jim and Lori Berry are getting married in the middle of Jacksonville's International Airport. I know what you're thinking, why the airport of all places? Well, Jim and Lori have been together for 8 years exactly.
The 10th day of the 10th year, the 10th month, decided that I had fallen in love with her, and I knew that one day we would be here. Not at the airport, mind you, but I knew that we would be married.
That's why they chose to get married today. For about 6 months, they made plans to exchange vows at the Tallahassee courthouse where they lived, then fly off to Italy for their honeymoon out of WJXT. But Hurricane Michael got in the way.
At the house, when he told me that the courthouse was closing, yes, I freaked, and he calmed me down.
County offices closed ahead of the storm with just a couple days to figure out how they could make their love official before their planned honeymoon trip. After many phone calls, they got in contact with Celicia Young-Jones, who agreed to officiate their wedding at the airport.
This is indeed the most unique one I've done so far.
As they exchanged vows in front of complete strangers,
I do.
I do.
Jim and Lori say they were reminded of what brought them together in the first place: adventure.
So this just fits. Flee a hurricane, come get married at the atrium in Jacksonville.
The ceremony, brief, marriage record notarized, and finally, they are Mr. and Mrs. Berry.
May kiss the bride.
It was like just a test for marriage. That's it. So,
and I'm ecstatic because I'm now married to the man I love so deeply.
After the newlyweds' 10-day honeymoon in Italy, they plan to have a reception with family and friends, hopeful that they'll return